What happens when you get everything you wanted and it still doesn't feel right? So back in 2016, I noticed this gap. Nobody was really talking about luxury travel with kids. Like, are kids allowed to fly business class? Is a Four Seasons even kid-friendly? Spoiler alert, yes and yes. What started as a side project turned into my full-time career by 2018. And when our family business shut down in 2020, I went all in. 21 resorts in 2021, 22 cities in 2022, weekly YouTube videos that took 30 hours each to edit. And it paid off. We got over 1 million followers across platforms, features in Travel and Leisure, The Points Guy, Good Morning America. Brand deals were rolling in, views were higher than ever. Everything looked perfect on paper, but something felt off. The more our numbers grew, the more this nagging feeling grew with it. And then I realized I never set out to make my kids famous. But as our audience grew, I saw how the spotlight was affecting them, and that wasn't the future that I wanted. So I hit pause. And in that quiet, I realized, sure, I was always there, narrating our adventures, but everything was framed around everyone else's experience. And I started wondering, what if I took some trips on my own? What if I shared other interests, like fragrance and wellness? What if I showed you my life in New York City? These days, my content reflects all of that. Sometimes it's solo adventures, sometimes it's city life, and yes, still some family travels too. My daughters pop in occasionally, but mostly they're just being kids offline. And me? I'm still figuring out what my story looks like. But for the first time in a long time, it feels right.